Welcome to the episode of Bleav in Falcons. I'm your host, Ovie Mughelli. Got Michael the Burner Turner here, and we have always a lot going on in the Falcons world. NFL honors, probably the most recent thing. Our guy, James Pearce, I say he got robbed. I'm obviously a little biased because I feel like he did something so monumental for the Falcons franchise. How can the NFL not see this? But there's a linebacker from Cleveland who won it last night, and we had a couple tackles here, there.
He had over 100 tackles, Ovie, and a few
whatever, 100 tackles
and a few interceptions.
No one cares. I guess they care, but James Pearce, we still love you. We appreciate you.
Yeah, we still love you, James Pearce. So,
we feel like you should have gotten it, but NFL, they don't listen to what we say. Since we were last talking, new GM Ian Cunningham, super excited about him, but I don't know. What are your thoughts, Mike? I feel like this is a hard one to say anything bad about.
Yeah, because we don't know much about him. This is his first time. This is his first GM job. So again, it goes back to Matt Ryan and it's trust his decision making. And the good thing, he came up through Baltimore and then ended up in Chicago. So he knows. I hope he learned a lot through those processes because Baltimore has been good at drafting. Over the years, and the Bears been doing pretty good these last couple of years too, putting the team together. Put the team together that made the playoffs last year. Went quite. Got a playoff victory. So hope he gets his shot now, and hopefully he can take those traits that you learn and apply it to Atlanta.
Absolutely. No, I look at the names he studied under: Ozzie Newsome, Eric DaCosta, Howie Roseman. I mean, the man's got a couple of Super Bowls, won a championship with the Ravens, 2012 with the Eagles, 2017. And so, as far as the experience, well-rounded background in scouting, directing college scouting. I like the fact that he's younger. He's done it before at a high level. He's worked with people who've done it before. And again, it's back to Matt trust him. I think Matt was on the Pat McAfee show talking about this whole experience being like out of body and can't believe that he's here or back here now. And it's something that I can't believe it either. Like the same Matt Ryan that we played with is now the president and running everything. Huge responsibility. But if there's anybody who could actually live up to it, I think it is Matt. This new GM is also talking about the best player available strategy, Mike. And let me tell you that has me a little bit worried because I know it sounds good, and I know that that's what Terry Fontenot did, and we won majority of that time, but we also, I won't say lost, but we didn't get a chance to really address our biggest need until this last year, which was QB and defensive end. And having Tyler Algier and Bijan Robinson, you could argue that till the cows come home. I think Drake London was a great pick. Kyle Pitts, we're going to see if they're going to keep him, how much they think of him in the future. But I like drafting for need, not best player available. That seems crazy to me. If you need something, you're just going to caution to the wind and go get like a fourth DB because he's the best player available. Who does that?
I don't know. I see. My strategy would be, best player available, but also feel a need at the same time too. Kind of like a combination of two. Some guys just fall in your lap. You can't just pass. You can't pass up. I understand that situation. So it is. I'm not in those shoes. I don't know what it feels like to go through that. I haven't studied the success rate of all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. But he's been through Baltimore. He values draft picks. You can't say Baltimore has been missing on drafts lately. You can't say that. So that's been a franchise that's been constantly in the playoff picture year in and year out. So that's what we need, some stability. We haven't had any stability here in a long time. So hopefully he brings that to Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too. The thing that everyone's been talking about, I think tomorrow, watching the game, or if you're watching this, it might be tomorrow already. 2 days from now, the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is an interesting game because it has our dear friends, the Patriots, in it. Falcons fans, wonderful relationship with the Patriots, and it has the Seahawks. Our dear friends, the Patriots. But more than that, it's interesting because both coaches that they have were candidates for coaching the Falcons when Raheem was in that round of coaching. Mike McDonald
Don't bring that up.
And Mike Vrabel. No, I don't want to bring it up. I'm just going to say that, some Falcons fans like, when is it going to be our time? Like we want to make sure that we made the right decision. I do think the more time that goes on, especially how Stefanski has rounded out his crew, that we got something special. The QB coach, the offensive coordinator, just the way that he's building his staff. I feel like that's going to be somebody or a group that's going to develop not only Penix, but to be an overall value add to the team. But we want to get back there, and seeing coaches that we could have had here beat both in the Super Bowl, that makes Falcons fans even more hungry because, as you know, Mike, we have the second longest playoff drought in the NFL next to the Jets.
Second longest?
Which is inconceivable. I know. I saw that stat is the Jets have 15 years, haven't been in the playoffs, 8 years. And the next team is 5. So, like, we're in a space to where people are talking about, hey, you know what, Stefanski, is it a rebuilding year? Is it a win now year?
Wow.
It's not rebuilding.
Wow.
Seeing those coaches that could have been here in the Super Bowl and having Stefanski take the helm of a team that hasn't sniffed the playoffs for 2 years away from a decade, it's a win right now, and everything we're doing has got to be leading in that direction.
Win right now? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's win right now.
Really? You think we can have? I mean, they're not going to fire Stefanski, but I don't think the expectation is to do really good or having a winning season. As silly as that is, that probably is an expectation. But Matt has got to be talking to them about playoffs and the division we're in with the people that we have to go up against. There's no reason we shouldn't get to the playoffs.
I don't know if that's Matt's approach. I think knowing Matt, I think is we just got to get the foundation right. Let's get you know what I'm saying. Let's build something here first and get settled, and then we can see. Then we can see if we go into the playoffs now. You just see you jumping and see this. Every year, Ovie. You had us in Super Bowl like 2 years ago.
So, we were.
So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just pump your brakes, man. We have we the second longest. Got the second longest drought.
Yes.
We're not gonna put that pressure on Kevin Stefanski playoffs first year. Come on now. Let's take our time. Let's see what we got. We still got to answer the quarterback question.
We do.
Still got to, what we're gonna do with Kyle Pitt. We got roster decisions to make here. Can we get through the draft first? Can we do that first before we start talking about playoffs?
Yeah.
I don't even know if he completed his coaching staff yet. So and you're already putting playoffs on him. Come on, man. Come on. Let's slow down.
Hey, the Super Bowl is around the corner, and just seeing that, like, we realize even though we lost, hey, we all lost, guys, huh? We all lost. No one is the real happy winner because everyone who didn't win the Super Bowl is a loser. So we can say that, but the reality is we're a loser. The reality is that we're squandering several amazing careers, and Bijan Robinson's at the head of it. You see Bijan at the NFL honors. You see him all over the Pro Bowl games. You see him, at the Super Bowl week, and he's a superstar. He is. And having that superstar have a year after year after year where he's just losing and we're wasting that talent, that's got to stop next year. That's literally got to stop next year.
Is Bijan's what, third year, Ovie?
Yeah, but it's been like fourth year, whatever. It's too long. It's too long, Mike. Because you're a running back.
We're squandering his career.
We're squandering his career. like freaking Barry Jackson. Barry
Sanders.
Bo Jackson. Barry Sanders. I'm old. I got concussions. Leave me alone.
All right, you're hitting the panic button, man. You're stressing me out. Come on.
No, I want to win, Mike. Again,
I know. We all want to win. We all want to win.
But I really want to win because watching somebody else play in the Super Bowl year after year after year after year after year, it gets tiring. And I feel like, every fan base feels like this is our year. Not that I don't think we're going to the Super Bowl next year. I'm realistic. Optimistic Ovie understands Super Bowl next year probably not going to happen. But
don't never say never. Don't never say never. I'm saying look at the Patriots.
True.
This is Vrabel's first year back in New England. He's in the Super Bowl already.
That's true.
So they can easily win. So you can't say that. Let's just get our ducks in order, and then we can start talking about what we're going to do and what we're not going to do. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
All right. And so looking at the Patriots, looking at the Seahawks, especially the Patriots, the fact that they lost Tom Brady, lost Bill Belichick, and have been able to rebuild and get back to the Super Bowl, a lot of Falcons fans are like, hey, why can't we do that? Shoot, the whole NFL is like, why can't we do something like that? What formula did they actually use that other teams are unable to do? Is it the Robert Kraft effect? Like, I don't know what it is, but as much as I don't like them very much, I got to respect the fact that they built something in a way to where the Patriot way means something. And Matt Ryan talked about the Falcon way. I hope that the Falcon way can mean just as much, but you got to win behind that. And for all the people, and there's less and less as time goes on, for all the people who are uncomfortable with Kevin Stefanski for all the myriad reasons, we've talked about it. If he wins and comes out swinging, all of that is going to be gone. They'll be putting like grills and chains on Stefanski. They're going to be having a good time. Right. Fans will not be concerned at all. So, I mean, that's just the reality of it all. But me personally, I want to win now. And I feel like we can, but a lot has to go on in free agency. A lot has to go on in the draft. A lot has to make decisions made. Your boy, our boy, Penix, Stephen A. Smith was going at him hard about not getting in the center, which was again, not us, just people are wondering like why it didn't happen. And if it was the coach, it was the OC, was you, regardless what it is, you're going to have your chance next year to show everybody who you really are and the fact that you can be the franchise quarterback, which I absolutely hope that he does, because we already picked him 8th pick and he's already here. And I feel like that would be the best decision for the Falcons as a whole. But they've been going at Matt Ryan for not committing when Matt's not the coach, the GM's not the coach, and they did the PC answer. But because media likes to be media, they've gone very, headlines over talking about Matt's not committing to Michael Penix. Yeah. So we got a lot to sort out over here.
Yeah, to the Michael Penix situation, like my main thing is like just get healthy, man. Just block out all this noise, even if it's come from us. I mean, we just talking heads right now. You know what I'm saying? But we know what it's like to be in that locker room and like having media and everybody, the speculation around it. But it was kind of weird of not being under center. Just truthfully, it's weird. Why are we not under, like 90% of the time you're in shotgun? So like let's get to the real. What was going on there? That's weird. That's a question that does it need to be answered? I don't know yet. But we'll see in the future. Just get healthy. Stay focused. Stay on your grind. Don't worry about us. Because you know what I'm saying, it's all up to you now. It's still your job to lose, and if just come back healthy. If you're rushing it back, don't make the situation worse by not being ready and trying to prove something to us. No, just be ready. And once you are 100% ready, then you show off. Then you show what you really got. Because we only seen flashes and glimpses. Yeah, we want to see the whole thing. We don't want to see you forcing it and trying to prove something and end up damaging your career, even like damage your career, period. So we want you to be a franchise quarterback here in Atlanta. You got picked 8th. We're looking for big things out of you. So just stay on your grind, stay true to you, and we'll be here rooting for you.
Yeah, no, and that's solid advice, Mike, because I think he put out a letter or on Instagram, whatever, a post where he kind of tried to explain himself. And someone said, "Hey, Mike, you ain't got to explain yourself." There's someone said, "Hey, I wanted to hear what the quarterback has to say." And whatever you want to do makes you feel at peace is fine, but you do realize that no one cares about your words. They all care about your actions. So that makes you feel at peace to get your side out rather than everyone talking. Great. If you didn't feel like you want to talk to us, you don't owe us any response. And again, we were both players, and we played at the high times. We played at the low times when people said, "You ain't trash, Michael Turner," and people said, "Oh, me definitely. I wasn't nothing." First year here when I was the highest paid fullback. We had. You always got to mention that. No, but here's why it's important. Hey, it's facts. I'm mentioning facts, Mike. But the reason it was important was because I was the high paid fullback who had the least amount of plays out of almost all the fullbacks in the league because we sucked. It was the Bobby Petrino year.
I was getting blown out.
We were getting blown out. And so literally, I couldn't do. I wanted to put out a statement like Michael Penix because I was getting like shitted on hard. People were talking trash about me hard. And I almost felt away. They called me a bust. I was like, I was only in 7 plays, but I did well all 7 plays. Like, but you're only in 7 plays. Why are we paying you so much money? I was like,
right. It just is what it is.
Yeah. So like there was times where I'd walk around Atlanta and people would, from far away talk trash. And I'm like, what did I do? F me? What do you mean F me? What did I do? Right. I feel him on a certain level. Obviously, the stress of a quarterback is different. But I can tell you with 100% certainty that your actions will speak much louder than any words you can ever put out. So wishing him the best. But as a whole team, Mike, It's time. It's time now to start building the championship team, because one of the great things about these Super Bowl teams, and they have these montages of what was said in the offseason about the expectations, about the work ethic, the guys get together. Like, this stuff starts now. I know guys are relaxing and getting back together, but I mean, like, the mindset, it starts now from all the players and the team and the things they're doing, the moves they're making. So I'm just hoping, not hoping, I know that Matt Ryan has these guys on a path to success. I just hope it's like sooner than later success.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm seeing great things in our future, man. I'm just excited. I'm waiting to see the vision get put together and actually get put on the field. The product get put on the field. So it's a long off season. We just Super Bowl this weekend, and speaking of Super Bowl, I guess we're gonna make some Super Bowl picks.
Yeah,
right
we got to make predictions because Patriots, Seahawks, it's going. I'll let you go first, Mike. Come on now. Bleav in Falcons presented by FanDuel.
I'm rooting on Seattle. It's hard to trust Sam Darnold, even though he's been playing good last 2 years. But he could have one of those games where he just goes back to the New York Sam Darnold, And I just hope he just do it one more time for us and beat the Patriots. The Patriots do not need another Super Bowl on their shelf, on their case, and if Ray would do it his first year back, we won't hear the end of it. So I'm won't. Seattle. I got Seattle winning this game in a tight one.
Yeah, my wife's from Oakland. Her brothers were barbers in Oakland. I used to cut Marshawn Lynch's hair, and they're all cool. Like, hey, Seattle, that was my team even before they were in the Super Bowl. So I hope Seattle wins. I'm not a Seahawks fan. I hope Seattle wins. I'm not a Patriots fan. I'm saying 28 Seahawks, 21 Patriots. That's going to happen. I think it's going to be like a defensive 21-17. Oh, all right.
Seahawks. I think it's going to be a low-score game. There's two good defenses.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be low-scoring.
These quarterbacks, they're full of surprise. So I'll say 28-21. You say 21-17. Yeah. We'll see who's right. We'll watch the game. You guys keep watching us. Bleav in Falcons, again, presented by FanDuel. Like, subscribe, give us some love. We're about to do some big things this year.
All right.